Here I was
Capítulo
again,
9.
halfway down the world,
Aquí está de
and
nuevo,
still
medio
looking
mundo
at the
más abajo.
bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vá pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda.
Escuchalo.
Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Dormí. No te maté porque no me dejaron.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it.
Pastilla.
Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
Pastilla. Uy, arma. Pastilla y arma. Se me va acá. No hay nada. Vamos. Mira. Pastilla, bala. Mira, bala, pastilla.
I knew this was all my fault, and there was only one way I dealt with guilt.
Hay una pastilla, no. Dos pastillas, mira.
It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
Otra pastilla. Mira esto. Ya. No. Oh. Linda. Wow, terrible volada.
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Ah, mira, ahí están los
Giovanna
otros.
and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work.
No hay nada acá. No. Dame más pastillas, querido. Con 5 pastillas hay como piña. Pero no hay más nada.
I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Y mirá lo que me queda. Revisa que había, loco. Necesito pastillas.
Atirem nele! Agora!
Não pare de atirar!
Não! Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou!
Quem fez você? São Pedro! Nós no peito!
55. I'd seen that number
55.
before.
Ah, mira.
Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party?
Qué fiesta.
The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
¿Estamos zafando? Tranquila, tranquila. No hay pastilla.
If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe I'd forget I added another dead girl to my rap sheet.
Otra más. La señora se fue, ¿no? Sí. Cállate. No, 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 no. Me rompí todo, pero bien, bien.
Fucking great. I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come?
Oh, mirá cómo
Maybe I
aguanté
thought I
con
didn't
todo eso.
deserve it.
Estamos aguantándolo más bien,
Você tá me tirando,
Fala
porra!
alguma coisa, seu filho
Onde
da
tá o seu
puta!
chefe, seu filho da puta? Cadê o serrano?
mano, eu não sei nada, porra. Eu tava indo...
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
¿No hay más? Ah, sí, mira, mira, mira que me estaba olvidando. Sí. Ojo. Con 4 vamos bien, Creo. A ver. ¿Quién es el otro?
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
Pega, porra! No chão! Falei no chão, cara!
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point.
De pé, rapaz! Vamos, porra! Vamos, caralho!
Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas.
Creo que no hay nada acá. Ah, mira.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else.
¿Por dónde vamos? ¿Por dónde vamos? ¿Me voy a tirar?
I had no option but to take the scenic route.
No. ¿En serio? Oh, mírame que no lo tengo que hacer yo.
These
Oh,
charmers
sí.
weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Chão! Essa puta aqui!
Traz essa puta aí,
Não
ó.
posso esperar pra sair daqui.
Escória de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espera o quê?
Vamos a esperar.
Atira agora!
Me fuder!
Ya, tenía... Oh, me hicieron gastar toda la... Hicieron gastar toda la... Tenía 4, mirá, no me habían disparado nunca. Hijo de su... Oh, mirá eso. Montar de vuelta todo. Tillita ahora. Ahora sí que estoy al horno.
Caralho! Não precisa...
Atenção! Ai! Minha perna! Você... é um...
Você é um cara morto, porra!
¿Listo? Dame pastilla porque tengo mitad de cuerpo y tengo un... ¡Oh, no! No, me hizo gastar toda la pastilla. Llega al horno. ¿Y ahora? Dame pastilla, por favor.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
Me están esperando.
Gente, vai, vai, vai! Vai, vai! Vambora, caralho! Se fudeu agora, tá ferrado!
I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck.
Y sacaron
Another
todo.
reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was São Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier.
No, voy a morir así.
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received.
Ahí está, mira quién es.
What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops?
¿Qué
Were
es
they
eso?
buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace.
Mira.
Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não!
Vamos acabar com essa porra! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vem pra cá!
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to
No,
do
no,
there?
no, no.
Marcelo!
No.
Jesus! God damn it! Filho da puta! Você tá fudido, gringo!
You bastard!
Nos vemos.
Giovanna! It's gonna be okay. No, 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 no! You don't want to do that! Come on! Go, 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 go! Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
¿Qué
No
onda?
ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they
No,
took.
mira que.
Shh! Quem fez isso?
No, mira quién es.
Foi um americano. Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Coisa morre, porra. Caralho! Contra ele! Mata! Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.